very long time. I just checked and I think it's been 9 months since I last uploaded a YouTube video, and I'd actually filmed that back in May, I think, like before I graduated and everything. So it's been over a year since I've like sat down to make a YouTube video. So it definitely feels a little bit weird, so please bear with me. I figured for today we could just sit and chat. This is hopefully not going to be too long, but we'll see how long I ramble for. So go ahead, grab yourself a drink, a snack. I have some matcha, mostly so I just have something to do with my hands. Since this is weird, it's been so long. But yeah, I figured we would just sit and chat and catch up today on what's been going on since it's been 9 months, and also where things are going. So let's just start from the beginning, which would be last May, June, like I mentioned. So I graduated last May with my BFA in dance, which I'm very proud of myself for. That was definitely a big adjustment for me though, this whole post-grad thing. If you know me, you know I absolutely love school, and especially because I was studying dance, like what was there not to love? So I've definitely been missing school a lot in the past year. And right after graduation, me and my sister went to New York City for like a sister's trip. It was like right in between our birthdays, also celebrating graduation, which was so wonderful. Came back, actually got COVID. I made it so long, finally got COVID. And my 4.5-year relationship also came to an end. So yeah, within a few weeks of the breakup, I had to like pack up and move out of my apartment and move back home with my parents, which had been my plan for like a couple of months, but I was planning on moving in with my boyfriend. So that obviously wasn't happening anymore. So it was like a lot of change that felt out of my control, a lot of just not knowing what I want to be doing, all at once. And while living with my parents, I don't want to like come across as being ungrateful. I know that a lot of people don't have that privilege and that cushion of support, so I'm so grateful for that. And it was really wonderful to, you know, be close to them, get to spend some more time with them. But for reasons I won't even go too into detail about, it also is just not the best for my mental health to be living with my parents. So that was hard. And I basically just had no fucking clue what I was doing. I don't know what I want out of my career, my relationship now, just all of that. Also, I'm really lucky 3 of my friends are in this area, but everyone else, you know, just scattered and everything. So it was a lot. I started therapy during this time, which has definitely been good. And also just in more recent months, I finally started anxiety medication, which I feel like has also been helping a lot of things. Again, I can do like a whole video or a whole vlog going more into depth about like mental health, because that is so important. And I've definitely been struggling with it in the past year, but I have been taking those steps to work on it. And I actually go to animal assisted therapy. So I get to see a dog when I go to therapy every week, which I would highly recommend if you're like nervous about going to therapy. Just knowing that there was going to be a dog there was so helpful for like getting my foot in the door, because I was like, yeah, I can go pet a dog for 50 minutes. But yeah, so that was kind of the summer, very low point. I got a job working at a small business, which I really enjoyed. You know, I kind of was forced to take a bit of a break from dance since I didn't have any plans, but it was also good because, you know, I've been going so hard at this thing for so long. And so I started working for the small business, and it was just great to be able to be creative. I feel like I was good at something, work hard for something that just wasn't so like intrinsically tied to my self-worth and my like purpose in life the way dance or even content creation is. So it was really wonderful. I was with them all in the fall and even into the new year. And in that winter period, I saw a job posting for an arts administration position at a dance festival that I'd heard about, or that I've known about for a really long time, that's located in Durham. So I applied for that and I got it. So I started working there, It's not, you know, performing, but again, like I still don't really know what I want to do with my career, and I'm trying so hard to just let that be okay. And I'm trying really hard to just say yes to opportunities that come into my life, and this was the opportunity that arose, so I went for it. I got it, and I am enjoying it. I feel like it's stuff I'm good at. But there are, of course, other elements of the dance world that I miss, so this is 22, we're just figuring things out. It was a really long commute from my parents' home, but with this like stable income, I was able to move out, which is what you're seeing around me. I am living alone in a 1-bedroom apartment, which as an introvert, as someone who makes content, as someone who loves decorating, that is like awesome. But it has definitely also been a little lonely, I won't lie. But yeah, so that was in March, I think I moved out here. I was literally only here for a few days. I thought my life was just like finally coming together with the job, the apartment. Also thought things were going well with someone romantically, and then I got my heart broken again. And whereas like the first time around last summer, that was like, you know, really painful because it had been someone who'd been in my life for such a long time, and also was compounded by all these other changes. This one hurt a lot because it was just so unexpected. Like I thought things were going well, and then we were just on 2 different pages. So that's been fun. Gotta love boys. So again, it just like kind of felt like the rug got pulled out from under me again, you know. And so I've just kind of been like picking up the pieces, just again, like I said before, trying to say yes to other things in my life and just kind of ride the wave. Especially with the apartment, I'm just finally feeling creatively inspired again, both with content and with dance. And with work, we're actually going into our season, so my life is going to be very crazy and very busy for the next 2 months. So we'll see how many YouTube videos I put out, but we'll get to that. But yeah, that kind of brings us to present day. I'm about to go into a very busy season of work, but I am excited for it. I'm gonna get to see a ton of shows and stuff, hopefully take some classes. I'm putting out feelers and trying to say yes to other opportunities. I'm getting Instagram notifications. And yeah, so going forward, I really want to keep making YouTube videos. You know, this was like the first social media I fell in love with. I was raised on YouTube. It is just a lot to do, especially because I still, you know, haven't hit 1,000 subscribers, which is the benchmark necessary to get paid through Google AdSense, but you know, it's what I love, so I want to keep doing it. Like I said, my day job is going to be very busy, so I don't know how many YouTube videos I'll, you know, get up over the summer, but make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss when I do. And also just another self-plug for my Instagram, because I'm pretty much always more consistent over there. I just find short form content easier and less intimidating, so you can always go follow me over there. I've actually been really proud of what I've been putting out, and just having a lot of fun with it, again with like lots of apartment content. There will definitely be a full apartment tour in the future. It's taking me a long time to get this place together. Behind the camera is a bunch of boxes that you can't see. But it's because I'm trying to do everything really sustainably, thrifting, so I've been sharing all sorts of tips about that on Instagram, but there will be a room tour eventually. Again, like really just trying to relax, let things be what they are, go with the flow, which is all very hard for me, but I think that is just life in your 20s. And I've probably been talking for way too long, and I've just been talking about myself, which feels weird. So again, subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you'd like, and also feel free to check in, give me a life update about yourself as well in the comments. Maybe share something that's been going well so we can all celebrate that. And you can also share something that maybe hasn't been going so well so we can all be there to support each other through this crazy thing called life. But with all that said, I think I've been talking enough, and I think I'm just repeating myself at this point. I have some errands to run. Today's Memorial Day, so I'm trying to, you know, get some last things checked off my to-do list before diving back into work in this crazy season. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're not, I hope you are at least able to find something good about the day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.